Hello everyone, Andrew here with Food and Travel 360. This morning it's a bit gloomy out, but we're gonna head to the Nan Lian Gardens, which is a really luscious green garden, very meticulously maintained. Should be very beautiful. But first we're gonna wait out this weather a little bit and see if it gets sunnier. It should get sunnier in the next half an hour. It should dry up a little bit. Once it does, we're gonna head over and check it out. Okay, we just made it here to the Nan Lian Garden. Upon entrance, it's already really beautiful. I'm sure it's only going to get better. Really scenic, really picturesque, and we're excited for this nice afternoon stroll in here. And we're going to show you guys around a little bit. Okay, we're now going to head inside this Chinese timber architecture gallery. This is upon entering the garden. I didn't even notice it, but Kat did, so we're going to go in and take a look. Alright, so it looks like there's these really beautiful wooden scale models of these old temples, which is really cool. And there's a lot of them in here too. Alright, I can't actually reach inside, but I'm going to stick you inside one of these to see if you guys can notice anything cool in there. Hopefully that was sort of cool for you guys. I don't know what it looks like in there, but you guys can certainly tell me. Wow, look at this one right here, guys. This one is incredible. This one in front of me. This is a wooden pagoda at the Ying County. And this one coming up on my left is massive. This must have been like an emperor's home or something. It is the Tai He Hall Imperial Palace. Yep, this is the Imperial Palace. We just finished up at the Nan Lian Gardens. One quick tip I do have for you guys is if you do come, try to pick a day that's a little cooler or less humid, because we came on like a 90-degree day and it was really humid, and let me tell you, it is hot in there. But that's not to take away from the really beautiful garden. It was really nice in there. You could tell that the staff really cared about all the upkeeping, because they were out there measuring, they were out there trimming, out there fertilizing. They just take really good care of this garden. So definitely pay this place a visit if you're in Hong Kong. Even for myself, I'm not really into like naturey things. I'm a real city boy, so I'm usually not really into gardens or like hiking or mountains or stuff like that, but this was still really nice for me. I still really enjoyed it. And across from the garden is actually like a monastery, or actually I think it's a nunnery. And I'm sure that's really nice as well, but we just didn't have time today. So we are now headed towards Harbour City, which is one of the biggest malls in Hong Kong, if not the biggest mall in all of Hong Kong. So there's a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, and we're gonna go check it out. We have made it here now to Harbour City. This is one of the many entrances to Harbour City, but there are a lot of shops inside, a lot of restaurants, so let's head inside and take a look. Okay, we are now right outside of the Harbour City shopping plaza. It's actually like a bunch of buildings combined. So this is one of the buildings, but inside is huge. You guys saw there are a lot of stores. There are a lot of stalls that you can like buy food and coffee and light snacks from. But what you haven't saw yet is that there are a lot of restaurants there as well. And we're gonna be going inside one of the restaurants, specifically MC Duck. And we're gonna go there to get some Peking Duck, one of my all-time favorite foods. But you guys can see the outside, right outside here. There's also a pretty decent view. I guess they call it Harbour City because it's right by the ocean. So you get some part of the Hong Kong skyline over there and the ocean view over here. So definitely some good views, but we're gonna go grab some duck now. We just got seated here at M&C Duck. The setting here is really nice, the atmosphere is really nice, very casual. And I also saw these little really cute, right here, these really cute duck chopstick holders. I thought that was a nice touch. Little ducks as chopstick holders. And yeah, even on the napkins, they have their own personalized napkins, their own company napkins, M&C Duck, with the little duck on it. So pretty cool. But we're gonna order some duck and a couple other small dishes, and then we're gonna show you how it is. Real quick before our food comes out, I wanted to show you guys, they have like a really impressive display here, with them carving all the chicken and duck. And here they have like up the pancakes for the duck, a station here where they make the pancakes. And over here it shows them carving the duck. Wow, looks delicious. I can't wait to try the duck. They literally just carve like the outside skin and the top layer of the meat. And there's no bones in there, so you don't gotta work for your food. But just staring at it, I can tell it's gonna be really delicious. This first dish that came out is called sliced duck with osmanthus pudding. I do not know what osmanthus pudding is, but we're gonna find out. But it's plated really nicely, really beautiful. You can even see those like, I don't know if that's mayonnaise or some kind of sauce in there, but there's like lines of sauce in there. Like this right here, this stuff right here. I just ruined it, but you can see that they really pay attention to detail here, which is really nice. So it looks like there's a layer of duck, and then under the duck is some mayonnaise and cucumber, and then under that is the osmanthus pudding, which looks more like a jelly to me, and then underneath that is a potato chip. So this looks like one biter, definitely some finger food. The duck and the chip are very crispy, and the jello is, actually it's pudding, but it's more like a jelly. It's like a sweet jelly, really light, and the cucumber inside really breaks it up really nice because everything else is sort of like oily and savory. That cucumber is really nice with it. The mayonnaise I could probably do without. I really don't think that's necessary, but definitely not bad. Not a bad way to start off what should be a really nice meal. Okay, so the dish that we have been waiting for has finally arrived. This is the Peking Duck. So you can see that there are many slices of duck here, and this is all boneless, so it's just going to be skin and meat under it. And then you wrap these up in these little pancakes. They're very thin and very light, so you're not going to get too full off a single one. And then it also comes with hoisin sauce. And it also comes with cucumber and scallions. So you make your own little wrap, and then you indulge. So we're gonna go ahead and make a wrap. Start with a couple pieces of duck. And that skin is gonna be super crispy, and you can see like a layer of fat in there. It's gonna make it really rich and savory. The meat should be very tender. Okay, let's get one more piece in here. So the skin is separate from the meat, so you're gonna pick both up. You can't really, I mean, you can try to get it at once, but they are separate. And you don't have to use the hoisin sauce, but I like to. I think it makes it taste better. Just drizzle it on there. And then add some cucumber and add some scallion. Okay, and we're gonna wrap it up. Alright, let's go right in. Wow. Oh. Oh my god. That, yeah. This is a winner. Okay. So, the pancake is really light. You really don't even taste it. It's sort of like a light bread on the outside. And then that duck just shines through. I mean, the cucumber and the scallion is nice, the sauce is nice, but that duck, that skin is just so crispy. It's so fatty too that it's so rich, it's so savory, and that meat is just so tender. And this combination of textures and flavors is, oh my god, it's to die for. This is probably one of the better things I've eaten in Hong Kong here, and it's not really exclusive to Hong Kong. You can get this back in the States too. It's just harder to find, in my opinion, because I'm from Boston and we really don't have any good Peking duck around us. So if you do come, definitely try it. But if you're from like California or New York, you probably have tried this before. I don't know if it's as good, but I'm sure it's comparable. But for me, Peking duck is one of my all-time favorite dishes, so it really hits home for me. Okay, this last dish is a honey glazed ham, like a crispy chip, and it comes with these little buns. They're not really buns. I guess you'd call them wraps, but it's definitely thicker and more doughy than those duck pancakes. So we're gonna build this up and try it. We're gonna take a piece of this ham. Put it right in. And we're gonna grab one of these chips. Okay, and make ourselves a little sandwich. And this is something that I have struggled to find in the US. Every time I come to Hong Kong, I do try to look for this because I don't know where to find it in the US. But if you do know, please let me know. Let's go in for it. This outside's pretty doughy. If you've ever had like a roast pork bun, the outside's sort of like that. The ham is a little bit, just a hint salty, but it has like a honey glaze. So the contrast in flavors is really nice, and that chip just adds like another dimension of texture to it. It's really doesn't taste like anything, that chip, but it just adds like a crunchiness to it, which is really nice. This could be an appetizer. I could also see it as a dessert, but it's a pretty nice snack. I do like this a lot. Okay, we just finished up here at M&C Duck. The food was amazing. The service and the atmosphere was also really good. I definitely think that if you're a foodie like me and you want some amazing Peking Duck, definitely come check this place out if you're here in the Harbour City area. But that's going to do it for us here today. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Please subscribe for more 360 food and travel videos, and we will see you next time.